Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a gloomy one today, guys. Gloomy. We got rain coming. And I got to take Uber to the doctor tomorrow. So we got a busy day. I got to get that goat fence line cut today. Get Uber loaded at the end of the day. Got a live tonight as well. And we got Miss Eclipse. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You happy? You happy this morning? I've been out here for about 45 minutes to an hour already this morning. Just getting a game plan going. Getting all the animals situated. Got Eclipse out of the cabin and onto her little setup that she's got there at the porch right there. I have been taking her in there with the baby goats and stuff, getting her used to them. I'm gonna wait until they're a little bit bigger before I let her go back in there. But she misses the goats, so I'll take her to visit. I went ahead and got the bush hog disconnected from Uber yesterday. I hurt my wrist clearing up a lot of this stuff for that party that we had this past weekend, and I was hurting yesterday quite a bit, so I kind of took it a little bit easy. But we got the bush hog disconnected and got Uber ready to go for today. I'm gonna try to clear all of that out without any attachment on the back, just to kind of shorten the profile a little bit on Uber, just to make sure that I can maneuver in those tight places down there. The goal is to get it cleared enough while Uber's gone to be able to have lift with the box blade on there to kind of level everything out and all of that. Coco, what are you doing this morning? Coco, what are you doing? There's a new emoji for the members for you. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Mama. Good morning. I know everybody wants to see the babies. They want to see the babies. Tell me that's not the cutest thing. Good morning, Chief. You like the camera, huh? Yep. You like the camera. You're a good looking dude. You're a good looking dude. Oh, somebody done got up to have breakfast. I hear you. Don't worry, we're gonna get the morning snacks here soon. Going. Get back here. But yeah, it's not a cold day. It's actually feels really good today. I'm just in a sweatshirt. I'm gonna wear long sleeves today out in the woods with all of those briars and stuff. Let's check on the mama. She is due tomorrow, guys. As you can see, she's already started making her nesting box home there. Huh? What are you doing? You're all laid back. What are you doing? You stretched out and sleeping and knocked your food over. You was being aggressive with your food yesterday, knocked all kinds of food down. See it down there on the ground? Good morning. You gonna give us some babies tomorrow? Huh? She's such a sweet rabbit, guys. Such a sweet girl. Let me put this behind you. Let me put that behind you. Rabbit feeders that go into the side that I can actually feed them from the outside. that I need to install, but I'm not installing until I take this plastic off. Even though we've been having unusual warm weather here lately. Hold on one second. Door didn't want to close with me. I'm gonna end up changing out those latches before it's over with. But I'm still not ready to take the plastic off yet. It hasn't been hot or anything like that, so I ain't got to worry about that. But we did get a cold snap the other day, so I'm gonna wait until I know it's not gonna be cold anymore before I take all of that off. But yeah, we definitely made a lot of progress. I got the whole bottom of the cabin cleared out. Actually got the living room set up, got the bed brought downstairs for Tim and Jennifer for this past weekend. Whole yard, got all of the construction stuff up, the barbecue area cleaned up, the grill that's been in the front yard and all of that where I do all of my cutting and painting, got all of that cleaned up, moved all of that to the back porch. Starting to get it together around here, guys. Here soon I'm about to attack the goat catastrophe in there, where the goats knocked everything off the shelves, and it's bad in there. But I'm about to set the patio well shed up for all of my tools here soon, because I'm wanting to use this right here to put Uber in over there in the boneyard area until I get the shop here, because it's going to be later on this year before I get that shop brought in. Got to recoup from getting the land. But I did put a lot of the tools in the patio well shed. You can see the cleaned up all around there as well. I moved all the wood cutting here to where I got all the saws and stuff into the back. Got all of the shelving out of the kitchen and stuff in the cabin. There will be a video probably in about a week showing the inside of the cabin now. It's completely different. Set up like a gaming area for the kids for the barbecue. They had like 2 TVs in there, and they brought their gaming systems and stuff like that. And they was able to just game, play outside. And then when it got dark, they was able to go inside and play the games and really have a great time. I actually have my e-bike in the inside of the cabin as well, because I don't have nowhere to park it right now. Up underneath here for right now. Good morning, Domino. Good morning, buddy. I'm sore today, man. I'm sore. Good night, midnight, or hey, midnight. I was about to say good night, midnight. Yeah. Oh, midnight. Did I startle you? Huh? Did I startle you? Oh, you're gonna lay there and give some cuteness this morning? You're gonna lay there and give some cuteness? Midnight sure has came a long ways, guys. She has definitely developed her little personality, and is I hear you, Eclipse. You want to play? You want to play too? Come here. Come here. You like being back in the cabin, huh? Get to hang out. You miss your friends, though. Coco actually comes and visits Eclipse. It's the cutest thing. Coco will come and hang out with Eclipse whenever she's outside here, and hang out with her. Come on. Come on. I can't wait to get all this fencing up. Oh, you knocked over your water. You knocked over your water. Come here. Come here. Oh. Come here. Here. Hey, girl. You was like, everybody getting that attention over there. I wanted some of it, huh? Yeah, but this is what we're doing today, guys. We're hanging out a little bit, giving all the babies some love, checking on all the animals before we go out there on the tractor and start getting it in today. It's going to be a long day, huh? We got to get the tractor loaded tonight. Got to get the trailer hooked up to the truck. There's me and Gary from Simple Life Reclaim have got to pull out first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning to head to drop the tractor off. And then we're going to Oklahoma to pick up some things from MT Homestead and Biddy Boo Homestead. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day as well. Hopefully the weather works for us. Oh, hey, easy, killer. Easy. You're too big to sit in my lap nowadays. You're too big to. But basically, as soon as I get the goat pen done, the reason why I'm not doing all of the cross bracing and all that, turned it into 4 different paddocks right now, I'm just doing the big open area, is because I want the goats to go in there and clear it out some more. And then I also want to fence in around the yard, and for about the amount of money that it will take me to section off that the big area into 4 sections, I could actually do the yard too. I want to make the yard fenced in because I'm ready to be able to run around the yard so she don't run off. I really wished you wouldn't run off, but you're hard-headed. I think I'm gonna do a doggy door from the yard fenced in area to the goat fenced in area. Something small enough that she can get in, but the full-size goats can't. And that way she can go and play with the goats, because I know she's gonna miss the goats, because she really enjoys being in there with the goats. And like I said, it's the cutest thing in the world to see Coco come hang out with Eclipse when she's over here by the cabin. You could tell they miss each other. So yeah, we got a lot coming up. We got to add more windows over there. Hey, what are you doing? I'm trying to talk to the people, and you're just wanting all the attention. But I got to put the windows up front there. Build a barn door for the bathroom area to be able to close it off from the bedroom area. That'll be coming later on this week, with weather permitting. I still want to chip away at the tiny house inside. I want all of that done. That way I can put all the saws up and organize everything. I'm trying to get that done before I do the patio well shed. That way whenever I put everything away, everything has a home. Nothing's ever really truly had a home here as far as tools and all that stuff goes. It's just all been temporary stuff. So I want to get all that situated just for future projects, and then I want to turn my focus into fencing and infrastructure for all the animals. Speaking of, she's coming to visit Eclipse right now. Good morning, Coco. Good morning. Don't worry. Right now you're getting the attention. You come to visit your buddy? You come to visit Eclipse? She's like, Eclipse, can you play? Oh, just another day on Come On Mountain, guys. Coco's been doing a good job keeping the yard cut. You're my little lawnmower, huh, Coco? I know it. I'll let y'all play in a minute. I love having Coco just walk around. Coco's personality, guys, just trip me out. She is such a curious goat. Speaking of which, I made a bunch of emojis yesterday for the members. I think there's 15 emojis now. We did a heat rises one. We did a lift one. We did a Coco the yard goat one. We did a baby goat one. We did a domino. We did a cabin, a Come On Mountain one. We did a sipping cream one. What is the other ones? Oh, and we did a milkman one. Come on. And a couple others, I'm sure. Oh, a rooster, a Billy Badass Biker one. Yeah, a bunch of cool emojis for the members. We also, I created a a youth merch line on Bonfire. The link to Bonfire is in the description of all the videos and the about pages on all the channels. And the youth line I've been needing to get done, mainly for Rhonda's children have been requesting it, and there's some other youth out there that's been wanting it too. So I went ahead and got that done yesterday as well. Being that my body was hurting pretty bad and my wrist was hurting real bad yesterday, I decided to do more of the admin type stuff yesterday. That way I was still productive, but I needed to give my body a break. I've been pushing it really hard for over 3 weeks now, with the kitchen and the bathroom and the tiny house, and getting my area cleaned up and organized, and also the cabin, because this week, towards the end of the week, hopefully there's time and the weather permits and all of that, we're going to paint the floor inside the cabin. And the same way we did the tiny house with the flake and the epoxy and everything like that, I think it's going to work a lot better in there. It's definitely a lot more durable. So we got a big list of things to do this week too. So, but I'm going to stay focused, stay on task. I went ahead and like I said, gave my body a break yesterday, because I've been working around the clock now for over 3 weeks. And when I say around the clock, I mean before daylight until about midnight every day. Just getting it. But so much has gotten done in the last 3 weeks. I'm planning on editing out the bathroom video tonight, and trying to get it out tomorrow. There's no guarantee, but it will come out tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest. Y'all don't want to miss that one. The bathroom turned out so phenomenal. It's one of my favorite rooms in there. Y'all are really gonna like the custom wall behind the toilet. It is very custom. You won't see nothing like it again, I assure you. I really like the way it turned out. I really like the way the tiny house in general has turned out on the inside. The vision that I had in my head has came to reality, and it looks really good. Honestly, it looks better than what it looked in my head. And I had quite a few people here, about 20 plus this weekend, for a barbecue, and it was everybody's first time seeing it, because the kitchen now is completely done. The kitchen in the cabin is completely took apart. All the food, everything, dishes, everything are in the tiny house now. It's a fully functioning kitchen. It's completely set up. The bathroom is completely done, and it really looks good in there. And there's been a lot of changes to the kitchen as well since y'all seen that last video, from adding a window to did a paint technique on the ceiling to really brighten it up in there and stuff, and just really organized everything, got everything clean, got all the cabinets and drawers and all that stuff organized with all the pots and pans and dishes and silverware and all of that. It's been a very productive 3 weeks. And the push for all of this, guys, and the reason why I needed to get the cabin cleaned out, I want to get the floor cleaned out and stuff. The cabin's going to take a lot of changes as well here in the future. But for the main part is we got the meetup coming up in May, which is fast approaching, guys. And I got a lot of family members coming up. My parents, my brother, my sister-in-law, my nieces, my nephews, my son, his friends. A lot of people are going to be coming up and staying on Come On Mountain. So I really wanted to get this cleaned up behind me, because it has been in storage ever since I moved into the tiny house. And I want to get that set up for everybody to be able to sleep and be comfortable as well. And painting the floors and doing a little bit of work in there ain't gonna hurt what's coming in the future for the cabin, because the wall behind me, the front wall, is coming completely out, but all the other walls are staying. So there's a lot I can do in there without causing more work for myself in the future. So yep, but that's basically the Monday recap, guys, or not recap, but the Monday game plan for the week. So we'll see how much we get accomplished. I'm just going to keep chipping away at it, and but I am going to keep listening to my body. And when I have one of those days where I hurt like I heard it yesterday, I'm going to shut it down and regroup and try to do admin stuff type like that. I had a pretty good stretch. I went from being sick to wide open. Basically, that's typically the way it works. I go down for a couple of weeks sick, and then once I get better, I fire up and try to catch back up. Look at that. We got Eclipse, we got Coco, and we got Domino. All in the vicinity, hanging out with me. They all like being around me, guys. How can you not love mornings like this? A lot of people hate Mondays, but I'm having a good one, guys. I'm having a good one. I just wish this one right here would stop running off so I didn't have to have this. But she does. If I was to let her off this chain right now, guys, she would be gone and wouldn't listen. She got out of the goat pen because Coco knocked the fence down last week, and she wouldn't come to me. She thought it was a game. She ran from me for like 2 hours. She would let me get about 5 foot from her and then take off another 50 foot and just look back at me and wouldn't come in. She didn't go back into the goat pen until she was ready to go back in the goat pen, which was about 2 hours later, and I opened up the goat fence, and she just walked in and started playing with the goats. So that's why she's on a chain, and that's why she's in the cabin at nights right now instead of with the goats, because like I said, I believe that she's okay with the babies, but it's not that she wants to try to kill the babies. It's she thinks it's a toy. She wants to try to pick them up like she's a mama and stuff and just play with them, and right now they're way too small and fragile for that, so it's not worth the risk. Not if I have a place where she can hang out, and she can hang out inside the cabin, and then in the day she can be out here up underneath the lean-tos and stuff and be able to get fresh air and kind of hang out, and also be around, you know, all the activity here on the mountain and stuff too. That way she's occupied, because she likes playing with the goats. She likes having things around to play with. And apparently the goats like being around her too. Huh, Coco? Ain't that right? Just another day on the mountain. Alright guys, I love every single one of y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing start to your week. Go after it this week, guys. Take a big step towards your goals. Do something nice for somebody, but always, and I mean always, keep it real. Come on.